Hey everyone, so it's been a really volatile week in precious metals this week, and the gold to silver ratio has gotten over 81 times. It takes more than 81 ounces of silver to equal just 1 ounce of gold. This is pretty remarkable because I thought the mid 70s to 80 range that the gold to silver ratio has been the past few months was already pretty high. But silver has proven to be extremely volatile, and because of this, it's climbed to above 81. So, like I said, wild week for precious metals this week. Gold reached a new all-time highs during the middle of the week. It got above 24.70 an ounce, and silver got as high as the 31.50 range, mid 31s an ounce, before both dropped later in the week. But the big difference was that gold saw less of a drop than silver. Gold is down about 3% in the past couple days, going from 24.70 to 2400, and silver is down almost 7% in the past couple days, going from the 31.50 range down to 29.41 an ounce. And so, I think the big question is, how high can the gold to silver ratio really get? It seems remarkable that it's gotten this high, but that really doesn't mean that it's not going to get higher, especially if gold continues to show so much strength and silver continues to show so much volatility. I think both are headed upwards in the long run, but gold is just way more predictable in the last 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 years and increasing in value, where silver is just so much more unpredictable. That's the biggest reason why I think gold is my number one focus. Gold has historically been seen as a true store of value and savings, where silver has some of those qualities, but also a lot of its value comes from industrial uses, and that can be a lot more volatile than the safety and storage of wealth factor of gold and precious metals. So the main takeaway from this is that I don't want to put too many of my eggs in the silver basket. I'm not bashing silver. I'm still buying silver, especially at 75, 80, 81 times the gold silver ratio. I'm buying both gold to silver ratio, but I am cautious of overbuying silver to the point where it distracts and takes away from my ability to buy gold, because gold is my number one focus and silver is just so much more volatile and unpredictable. So for me, it's always buying gold, but also keeping an eye on silver and making decisions based on the gold to silver ratio. Hopeful that someday that gold to silver ratio is going to dramatically go lower, so I can trade my silver for gold or sell my silver and buy gold. But the truth is, no matter how undervalued you or I or anyone thinks silver is, it's completely unpredictable what's going to happen next with the price. Gold has seemed like a pretty steady riser, where silver, is just so much more volatile. And the truth is that the gold to silver ratio could end up going even higher. It seems like that would be a mistake. It seems like silver should be valued more than it is. But that doesn't mean that that's where the market is taking us. We could see gold to silver ratio go to 85, 90, 100, who knows? So don't put too many of your eggs in the silver basket. Don't get so caught up in the craze that silver's going to the moon that you're not making consistent gold purchases. But I am buying silver. I'm hopeful for silver, and really just a volatile week overall. And I think that's kind of exciting, honestly. Even though it would have been nice for it to continue to go up from all-time highs, volatility is a good sign of movement, higher potential movement in the future. So I'm really looking forward to next week. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys are buying. And if you like hearing about gold and silver, make sure to subscribe to the videos.